G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks very much for tuning in once again. Now today in front of me for review, I've got one of Haiboxing's latest products for this year, 2020. This is their new 18th scale Truggy, and the item number, or the model number, is the 18858. Okay, so I'd like to say a big thanks to Haiboxing for sending this one in for review. I've also got another one of their products, which will be for another video. Yeah. I actually own a couple of Haiboxing vehicles in my collection. I've got the 1/12 scale June Thunder, which is the sand dune buggy. It's a bright yellow one from a couple of years ago. And last year I reviewed the 16889 brushless version. And both of those vehicles, you know, I've bash tested them and speed tested them and all that sort of thing. They've been very, very durable RCs and really reliable too. I haven't broken anything on them, even when I bash tested them on the BMX tracks and so forth. So pretty excited to see how this one does. Now I believe this one is an upgraded version for this year. It's that new. I even haven't even got a listing to put in my description at the moment. But once I get that from Haiboxing, I'll definitely include it below. Now I believe this is the upgraded version of the 1/18 scale Hailstorm Truggy from last year. So as you can see here, it's a ready to run kit, 4-wheel drive, 2.4 gigahertz. It says it's got adjustable shocks via the adjustable ring. We've got ball bearings throughout, brushed motor, I believe it's a 380 brush motor, gear and diff transmission, and this one has splash waterproof electronics. So as you can see there, it's an updated model from last year's Hailstorm. There's no writing of Hailstorm on this box, but that's what it looks like to me. We've got some highlights here on the other side of the box, showing pretty much what's covered on the front. Splash-proof electronics again. Soft pack LiPo battery, and it says here we've got a headlight LEDs for the front, I gather, as a free present. So that's pretty cool. Metal drive shafts, anti-skid high grip tires, shocks with treaded rings once again, and let's see, on the bottom here, it actually shows you some photos there of the adjustable, the spring tensioner there for your preload. So that's pretty good. I believe the shocks on this one are metal, or a combination of metal and plastic. So there's some of the more details on the side here. The dimensions of the truck and the gear ratio is 1 to 9.5. All right. So there's the different colors here as well. Body color options, you can get black, orange, and green. All right. So let's open this up, guys, and we'll have a look at what's in the box. And then, yeah, I'll take it out for a spin. All right, guys, I just cut the tape off the side of the box. So let's get this one open. And we go here. What's in there? We've got the instruction booklet. Just get that in shot. There we go. Okay, so here's the instruction booklet, guys. And we've also got some decal sheets there. Let's have a look at this one first. So it's got the 18858 and also the 18859. Both covered in this booklet from Haiboxing here. So 14 age plus. Let's have a look. We've got different languages by the look of it. So it covers it pretty much everything. Pretty detailed diagrams in this booklet, which is good to see. Troubleshooting area, cautions, and then it goes on to different languages, French, Dutch, and on the back here we've got the parts list, which is good to see. Okay, so we've got all our part numbers and parts list, every thing detailed in this book. Also, we've got the exploded diagrams of how the diffs are made up, all the parts of the car too. Look at that, steering links, servo. It's really good detailed booklet from Haiboxing here. Excellent to see. So if you have to do any repairs or mods or anything like that, you can just refer to this user manual and you've got all the information there, guys. There's about 10 pages, 9 pages worth of exploded view diagrams. Okay, awesome. Now, here's some decals here, guys. Here's the decals. I've actually got 3 sheets here. That's rather interesting. So yeah, they're all the decals that you got to put on the body shell before you run this vehicle. It will have the protective layer, so you got to take that off. That's pretty cool. They're all the same by the look of it. Yeah, all the same. Looks like you got 2 different variations too. You got 2 different tail lights, 2 different headlight combinations, and 2 different grills as well. So that's pretty neat. Customize your vehicle the way you want to look. All right, so let's take these off. And here's the truck here, guys. It's pretty cool. We've got the green shell on top. It looks like, what's this? Okay, we've got 2 shells here, guys. It's pretty cool. All right, actually, I think there's a 3rd one. All right, so yeah, well, that makes sense. We've got 3 shells because 3 decal sheets. We've got 3 shells with this package. Wow, that's a bit of a surprise there. So we've got all the color combinations. You've got the green here with the red and the black and silver. Awesome. We've got the green here with the black and the white. Okay, and then we've got the orange one on the actual truck itself. It's already, you know, secured on the shell. So you get 3 of them, guys, with this package. That's awesome. Wasn't expecting that because I just opened up the box. Just seeing, I just cut the tape. So awesome, guys. So yeah, well, that makes sense why there's 3 decal sheets. I thought that was rather odd at first. I just thought they gave you some spares, but you actually got 3 shells for 3, yeah, 3 decal sheets for 3 shells. So I've never seen a company do that before, to be honest with you. Give you 3 different variations. So that's pretty awesome. That's excellent. So anyway, let's have a look at the truck to start off with. So I noticed straight away it's got these tabs. I haven't had an RC that has got these extra tabs. These are awesome because you can easily lose these small pins because these are rather small 18 scale Truggies or trucks come, or even cars. They come with these small pins. It's good to see that they added these actual tabs on these pins. So let's take the body shell off. I like the clear Lexan windows on this one as well. Okay, and I haven't even read this label yet. Let's have a look. Please rip off the transparent film. Yeah, well, there you go. You got to take off this plastic film, guys, that comes with all RC Lexan bodies. Obviously before you put your decals on, because you know it has to be on the actual body shell, not on this film, because once this film gets ratty and starts peeling off by itself, once you've been bashing your vehicle around, you'll end up peeling that off and you'll take the decals off. So make sure, it's good that they're warning you. Some companies don't do that. They just wrap it in this vacuum sealed film, and but it's good that they're telling you to take it off before you run your car. Okay guys, so let's have a closer look at this brand new upgraded 18858 from Haiboxing. Now first off, let's have a look at the wheels here. I actually do like these black mag wheels here that it's got. Different design to the other Haiboxing wheels that I've seen, especially on the 16889. 10 spoke rim here. And as I mentioned in my latest video on the 16889, I was mentioning Haiboxing are the only you know, hobby grade RC manufacturer that doesn't use the nylock nuts. They use these Phillips head you know, screws that go into the actual hub. But yeah, it's a little bit different from this particular brand, but they've always used that. And honestly, I've had no issues with wheels coming off at all, even on the June Thunder. So it does work, you know. These tires, they seem pretty soft. They've got a pretty aggressive tread pattern on them, which is good. Hopefully it grips rather well. They are, however, like other Haiboxing products that I've got, not foam filled. Okay, the HBX 16889 wasn't foam filled either. Okay, looks like this time we've got the metal CVDs and drive cups, and also ball bearings throughout on this model. There's the friction shocks with the adjustable preload ring there, like they mentioned on the front of the box. We've got this rather aggressive front bumper off like a monster truck. It actually looks similar to the 1688-9. It looks the same actually, even with the little LEDs there being rectangular LEDs. So there's the LED wiring loom. It goes to the ESC. Okay. In the center here, we've got a alloy center drive shaft. It looks pretty beefy for a small truck like this. So there you go there. Got the servo on this side as well. So there is the servo. And on this side, we have the motor, the 380 motor and ESC. So this is the 380 motor. It's got a heat sink on there. We also got the ESC here and receiver combo. This actually looks like a new one to me anyway. I've never seen HBX have a red one. It must be an updated ESC. And there's some printing on here. Input 7.4 volt only. Yeah. Input 7.4 volt rated ESC only. So, you know, I'm not too sure if it can handle 3S. Maybe it can. Usually these, you know, RCs can, but it is warning you 7.4 volt only. So it might only be rated for 2S guys, you know. Got power on and off, press and hold. So it's not on a switch this time. It's on a button. I haven't seen that before. But I've only reviewed it, or I only own a couple of Haiboxing, so that might be a new feature or might not be. But this ESC definitely looks, being bright red, it definitely looks like an upgraded version. So yeah, pretty simple. You've got all your wiring here, 5 wire servo. You've got your LED lights. It's all it's not soldered. It's just plugged in with these white plugs straight to the ESC. So it's all plug and play. So if you have any problems, maybe, you know, later down the track, who knows, but if you need spare ESCs, you can just plug them in, no soldering required. So that's rather good. Heat sink there to dissipate the heat from the motor. Always good to see on these RCs. And on the back here is pretty much the same thing, obviously. You know, we've got the friction shocks, metal drive shafts and CVDs on the back here. So that's good to see. And the diff cups have got plastic drive cups on the, or diff cups rather, on the diffs. They are plastic, but you know, hopefully they hold up pretty good. You know, this runs on 7.4 volt power, 2S. So let's have a look at the battery. It's on a battery strap, much like the 1688-9 model. And let's have a look at this. This is a 2-cell, 7.4 volt, 850 milliamp hour. Now I believe you're going to get, well, they state you're going to get about 10 minutes drive time, 9 to 10 minutes drive time. That all depends on how you drive these RC vehicles, guys. If you're, you know, a bit like me and like to full throttle it around everywhere, I'll probably get 8 minutes, but who knows, who knows. But they are stating about 9 to 10 minutes out of this battery. Okay, so good thing to see is a Dean's plug as well. Just like the 16 scale version of the HBX 1688-9. All right, so that pretty much covers this actual layout of this vehicle. Tough little chassis plate here, hard plastic, so it should withstand quite a bit of bashing, just like the other HBX models. They're pretty reliable as far as that goes. Now, let's open this up. I'll just get my little box cutter here, and we'll see what goodies we get with this. Okay, it looks like we've got a whole heap of stuff here, guys. Wow, man. Didn't expect that. Let's get the controller out. Alright, let's go through a few of these items and get all this stuff out of the way. So they include a alloy wrench here. Now that's rather funny. I suppose you can use it on these. Yeah, it's got a, you know, you can use a hex on that. At first I thought it was rather funny because it's got a Phillips head, but yeah, you got a little wrench tool here. Take off the wheels quicker, so that's good to see. It's metal, not plastic. We have a full set of shafts, drive shafts and CVDs. So how cool is that, guys? They've given you a whole set of spares here, as well as pins and nylock nuts. Okay, so yeah, they're giving you nylock nuts. So you can convert this to, I guess, to take different wheels. Alright, so yeah, full set of those. That's awesome. What else we got here? They even thrown in a set of their upgraded shocks, guys. These look totally different to what's on the car, and guess what? They're oil filled. That's awesome. Alright, see, so they've given us a whole bunch of goodies with this one. They've given us 3 shells and upgraded shocks. There you go. These are the standard friction ones. As you can see, you just touch it and it compresses rather easy. But these ones, definitely oil filled. This is awesome, guys. Haiboxing have really stepped it up with this new model. We've got another goodie bag here, guys, with the extra lipo. And let me just open it. This will have the spoiler as well, or the rear wing, whatever you like to call it. Rear spoiler, rear wing, for the actual truck itself. Okay, so first off, we've got a spare battery. Got some spare pins with those tabs, a full set. Here is the spoiler or wing for the rear with the little screwdriver there, okay? And the screws, they're floating in this bag here. You see the little black screws. We have the 7.4 volt USB to 2S balance lead charger here. If you don't have a hobby grade charger, you can use this one. That's why it's a ready to run kit. And last but not least, we have the transmitter, guys. Now, I haven't owned like the 1/18 scales from last year, the original Hailstorms and Rampages and that. So I haven't had this controller before. It looks fairly basic. I've got an on and off switch here. I've got to put batteries in it. See how many batteries this takes. Yeah, it looks like 2 AA batteries. Like the other Haiboxing remotes, they take about 2 as well. So yeah, it looks like a pretty simple, it's very lightweight and small. You can, even drive it with one hand. Okay, so yeah, proportional, fully proportional. We've got a little steering wheel here, which is a bit different to see. Usually, they've got like a mag wheel, so that's a neat little touch. And we've got the steering trim there, okay? On this side, looks like we have steering reverse and 2-speed. So this is a 2-speed RC, guys. Yeah, slow and normal, which would be high speed. So yeah, neat little controller there. Hopefully it works well. Now the range, I believe the range they're claiming between transmitter and truck is around 90 meters. So I'll test that out when I take it out to the field. So there you have it, guys. That is, let me just zoom out a bit if I can. No, I can't. All right. No, yes, I can. Here we go. So there we go, guys. We get all these goodies in this package here. We get 2 batteries, which is awesome. Okay, so we've got 2 lipos there. And we get these upgraded oil-filled shocks. We have these extra CVDs and drive shaft axles, okay, with nylock nuts and extra hardware there. We get 3 decal sheets as well for the 3 body shells. Now, how awesome is that, guys? This is awesome. So, thanks very much for watching, guys. I'm going to charge these batteries up, okay, and I'll take it out for a run in the next video. This is just going to be the overview and unboxing, because I just literally unboxed it in front of you guys, so nothing's charged up. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I'd like to thank, a big thanks to HBX for sending this one through. The 18858 upgraded version for this year, 2020. They've really hit a home run with this so far. From my first impressions, I mean, all these goodies, I didn't expect that. I just thought they were going to send, just a Truggy with the standard, extras that you get with it. extra pins and one shell. I just thought I was getting just one of the colors in the box. Actually, if you see here, there is an orange dot, so I just thought I was getting the orange one. I didn't expect these extra shells, so that is really awesome, HBX. Well done on this one. So thanks once again, guys. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. More importantly, it's good to have that notification bell clicked, because otherwise you won't get all the updates of my new uploads on my channel. I do upload pretty much daily on a weekly basis as well, so be sure to stick around, and you'll see the test drive and speed runs of this HBX 18858. This is the 1/18 scale upgraded Hailstorm Truggy, guys. Okay, so yeah, make sure you hit that notification bell, guys, if you're new to the channel, and hit the subscribe button. Leave your comments below and give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. So much appreciated, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. I'll get this one charged up, ready to go, give it a bash test, put it through its paces, off-road and on tarmac, and then I'll also do a speed run, see how fast it can go. They do claim, before I forget, it goes a top speed of 36 kilometers an hour. So I'll put that to the test and see how it actually does get up to speed in real world conditions. So, all right, guys. So catch us later and have a good one. Bye for now.